Hello folks, welcome to another vlog. Oh, it's been a bit of a morning. Hold on, what's that, Sharon?
I said Merlin's quickly say hi, bye.
Hello Tracy, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
I don't know if it happens to you, but every time Tracy talks on the phone, every now and again it breaks up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Sorry.
Oh, he's here, look, he's here. Alright, calm down. Calm down, Merlin, get down. Oh, let's give them a chew. Hold on, let's get them out of the way first of all. Where are we? Let's get them a chew. But a bit of a morning this morning, folks. Right, you can have them ones. Come on, off you go. You can have them. Because we've had the washing machine put in. I've just literally plumbed that in. Sharon's giving it a little test now, baby, ain't you?
Yes.
But I probably told you before, we were due to have the Virgin broadband put in on the 2nd or the 5th of February. And the chap assured me that the problems they had with the poles earlier on in the year was all been sorted. Anyway, I just had the engineer around, the installation engineer. He says, we've had a look at the thing. The pole, you've got to come, your cable needs to be connected or pulled in via one of the electrical poles, which means I've got to send off for a licence, and it's going to be another 12 weeks. So I'm not very happy. I said, well, you've arranged for my BT, or EE rather, to be cancelled on the day of your installation. He said, well, you'll have to contact BT or EE. I said, no, hold it there. I'm not doing anything. You done all this. I said, I'll get on contact with the sales engineer who came around and told me everything was going to be all right. Anyway, I've been on to him. Basically, he said they won't turn it off on the day anyway because it's something to do with a switch that they would only switch it off once Virgin activate it, and then so I should be okay. But we've got to wait another 12 months for our new broadband to come in.
12 weeks.
Did I say 12 months?
You did.
Yeah.
12 weeks. Now I'm thinking, are we on holiday at the end of that time?
Well, whatever happens, get down, Merlin.
Then
Look, you scratched me.
I just had elbow in the face.
I know, and he just scratched my chest. Get down.
And
Come on,
then
what's
I
the matter?
got 2 emails this morning from EasyJet.
Oh, here we go.
After I only booked last week the car park for Tunisia.
Yep. In April.
In April, yes, and our flights have been changed.
For later in the day or something, isn't it?
Well, we was going early in the morning on the way out, which is I like because you get a full day there. But now we're going in the afternoon, and we're coming back. We was coming back early in the morning, which I don't really like. But now we're coming back afternoon, which is better. But I've got to change all the car parking now, and I hope now that I don't get charged for doing amendments.
Yeah, look. All they want, when the camera goes on...
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, sorry, go on, baby.
And then there's another email from LNER, which I said we was doing our first class comparing Hull to LNER. So I thought we'll have the LNER on the way back because they got that lovely first class lounge in King's Cross Station, which I really like. You can go and get coffee and biscuits and just nibbles and sit there quietly. There's tellies, computer stations.
Get on with it, Shell.
Closed for refurbishment.
So today's not started up very well,
Actually, that's our 3 things.
Although we've been to the gym this morning, I say everything was all right there. Masses of people in there, loads of new people coming in, not wiping the machines down afterwards. I've had to have a word with one of the people there because it looked like he was running like a class sort of thing, you know. And I said to him, "Are you doing a class in here?" "Oh no, I'm not doing that." He said, "I'm just helping some local people out." He is running a class, but he's not educating them to wipe the machines down, which a lot of the other locals are a little bit up about. Which is true, really, because I was watching them. They were coughing into their hands and then they're going onto the machines. That's how all these bloody new viruses start spreading about. So, anyway, we've got to keep an eye on that one. So, you've had the same with the swimming. You come out of the swimming pool early today, Sharon.
I kept sneezing. I thought, oh my God, people think there's something wrong with me. So I just got out.
Oh.
I was just a bit cold this morning.
Yeah. Anyway.
It wasn't that hot when I got in the pool this morning.
Anyway, so that's that. So, yeah, we got this new washing machine. They bring it in. They took the old one away, take all the packaging away. And something to do with Bluetooth, Sharon, you said?
Yeah, I can work that from my phone.
Can you get down, Merlin?
Why I'd want to, I don't know.
Look, because as soon as the camera goes on, Sharon, look. Dougal's all right. I'm going to tell you what, they want another chew, Sharon. They've got me well blinking trained. Sit back. Get back.
Get them their jumbo bone.
Oh, yeah, that'll keep them quiet. No, I've got to undo another packet for that.
Oh, dear.
Get back, Merlin. Merlin, back. Merlin, back.
There's little ones up there.
Hey?
Whistlers.
No, I'll just give them one of them. They're too small. They disappear in no time. Stay. Dougal, go off first. Go on, off you go. Now go. Go on, off you go.
Yeah, look what I got to eat tonight.
You've got that.
Yeah.
I've got a steak, which they're going to be seeing. Oh, they would have seen it by now anyway. That's for the Kasori video, Sharon.
All right.
So that's that. So anyway, we've got a problem with the heating. Oh, just one more thing as well. The Bob and Brad I've been using that on my shoulder, and I think it's helping, Sharon.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's
Thanks,
helping.
Bob and Brad.
The lighting in it, the deep lighting, I think that does deep tissue, molecular stuff or whatever. I don't know. Don't quite know what it is.
Here, Jimmy broke my drawer.
Oh, here
Do
we
you
go.
think Jimmy should?
It's a sign, isn't
And
it?
look, and it's a pointer because that's the stiffest drawer.
Yeah.
So Jimmy's got to buy me a new kitchen.
Unbelievable. And Jimmy's got my car today because when he was moving some furniture, past my car the other day, he marked me wing mirror.
Yeah, but he's
White paint on it, eh?
He's rectifying.
Of course he is.
He didn't have to do it.
Anyway, that's that, folks. I've still got loads of work to do in the log cabin. Still got loads of records to clean. Just thought we'd start the day off like that to show you how our day started off. Anyway, we'll see you a bit later on. Well, slightly off subject again, folks. You remember we was doing the old clearing out of the room at the end there, the little office which Sharon's found, and took the filing cabinet out there and all that. We just found some old bits in here. Let's just show you. Stuff I didn't even realise. Well, I say I did know probably that I had, but that was my old karaoke CDs, which I used to do karaokes. That's all redundant now, all that obviously, but there's all my karaoke songs there when I used to play karaoke. I found this in the cupboard as well. It's a BMW 635 CSI Tamiya kit. Didn't even know I had that one. What else you got here? I've got some old bleeding boxes. Look. The Boys Book of Soccer for 1960. Look at this, look. Unbelievable. I think this was a mine. I don't know whose this was actually, but there's something there from Auntie Mary to Uncle Bill. February 1960. I think I probably got that from auction, I would imagine. And just like these books as well, I got these from auction if I remember rightly. The Shoot Annual 1983. This is 1981. So that's about 45 years old. What else have we got here? Yeah, this was all auction buys if I remember rightly. What's this there? Don't know. 1982 Topical Times football book. There you go. Oh, that's our accountant stuff. Yeah, we don't. Where's this got to go?
Oh,
Is that old stuff?
Yeah.
Right, we'll get rid of
Look
that.
at that.
What's that?
Activate your free 10-year parts guarantee.
What's that for?
The washing machine.
Oh, I've not heard of that before.
Yeah, I might have a read of that.
Free 10-year
Yeah.
parts guarantee. Do things last 10 years nowadays?
Thank you for purchasing the Hoover appliance, which automatically comes with a 12-month call-out parts and labour guarantees. What's the 10 years? Providing that you register your purchase, Hoover guarantees all parts of your product for 10 years from the date of purchase. Well, I'll be registering that in a
Happy
minute.
days. Give it a go. Right.
And it's an A-rated washing machine as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did. No, I checked that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right, move that over there for a minute because I've got to make room for something else here. I got hold of this, folks. This come from my little hardware shop down the village. You press it at the bottom, look. Legs shoot out like that. You turn it on. It's a light. Free intensity. But not only that, you get to pull that up as well, right up there. And you turn it on again. And it can light up the table like a downlighter. Brilliant little thing, isn't it? I think that was 44 quid in my
44.
local hardware shop. So, yeah, that's another thing I got there.
But if you tell them the make, they might be able to get it online.
Why don't we put it there? It's called a...
Lighthouse, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that. Look, a lighthouse. Look. I've got no link for it. But,
That's actually quite good. I might even steal that from my... What's it room? Be sewing
well,
room.
no, we're going to put different lights in there for you. Right, now, we've received a parcel. We've received a parcel. Shaq, can you pass that knife over there, please? This come from one of our subscribers who insisted on sending it to me. I think this one come from... Was it Glynis, Sharon?
Glynis,
Yeah, Glynis, who's in the chat normally. So, I don't know what she... Well, I do know what she sent me here, but let's just open it up because I want to show you. I did mention this in... I think it might have been last Cindy's vlog. It's something that I've never had before. And she said she had this in the loft doing nothing, and she sent it to me. So this is what she sent us. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, there's a little note in there, is there? Yeah, there's a note in there as well. Let's put that down there for a minute. Right, hi Martin, Sharon and family. It's an absolute pleasure me giving you these games. This one first. She's going to be sending me some more as well. When I find them in the attic, I will send them. Love watching you all. Love your doll, Sharon. That's when Sharon showed her Tippy Tumble. I had one in the children's homes and I loved it. That's from Glynis. Also, she says she loves Dougal's haircut as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Glynis. Now, this is the Operation game. MB Games. Yeah, that's right. if I remember rightly. I think this is the more later version. I don't know what the year of this one is, but this is a later version because I don't remember it looking like this. Let's have a little look. Let's take it out of the box.
Oh, look, it's a little first aid case.
Yeah, it's like a little first aid case. Look at this. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. Let's just open it up. Then you lay that's a table down sort of thing. Oh yeah, there we go, look. So you've got to lay, obviously. I don't know how to play it. I will put it all in segments and get it all going and all that, but we've got to lay all these things in now. I don't know what they do, but there we go, folks. That was the probably the reincarnated version of the game, and I'll be interested to give it a go. Because I never played this, never had it when I was a kid. But as I say, this might be something like the 80s version or something like that. So you've got all the little bones and things there. Let's show you. There we go. And these little bones or little pieces drop in to different parts of the body. Say there, for example. It's in the wrist. So you basically drop all these little bones, simulated bones, into the correct parts of the body. And then you've got to pick them out with the little tweezers without touching the metal sides. Otherwise, the buzzer will go off and the nose will light up as well. So there you go. That's the operation game. Thank you very much, Glynis. And as a thank you gift as well, we just sent you one of our coffee mugs in the post as well. You should be getting that very soon. Sharon shipped it off yesterday, which you probably got it by now. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Retro game for Retro Corner. Stick it over there, and hopefully that'll bring a little bit of enjoyment to people when they come and have a look at the Retro Corner to see all the stuff from yesteryear. Hello.
Get my face right in it.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make dinner.
Which is?
Chicken stew.
For you, which you've got.
No, not for me.
Who's it
Jimmy,
for?
Charlotte and Frank.
Oh, right, and it's a couple of tins of soup, cream of chicken soup, in the slow cook. No, not slow cooker, that's going to be pressure cooker today, isn't it?
Yep.
You've got some chicken breasts?
No.
Or drums? Thighs, whatever they are.
British drumstick
Oh,
chicken.
right. Well,
fillet.
me and Gary are outside clearing the hot tub room. So let's go and have a little look out there, folks, see what's going on out there. So much crap you accumulate. A lot of it went from the log cabins into there when we was away on holiday. Gary threw a load of it away. As you can see, we've got rid of a load of it so far, but I found that little bike in there, look, that little Honda 75, which I bought years and years ago. Can't remember how much for. About 300 quid, I think, if I remember rightly. Something like that. But coming in here, all this has got to be thrown away. We're just having a this was literally... Oh, what's that?
Oh, barber sign, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was going to be restored once, wasn't it? Yeah. I never got around to it, did I? That's an early 1940s barbershop sign, I think, that one, folks. But I never got around to restoring it. That's when I used to do me Retro Hacks channel. But again, as I say, didn't get done. You couldn't open the doors. This was literally rammed in here. So coming in here now, as you can see, it's a right old state in here. All this was all piled up. Everything was piled on top there. Everything was piled up here. And there's the old hot tub there, which is not going to see the light of day anymore. So we're going to take that off and cut it all up, I think, to be honest with you. The roof's got to be done, as you know. There, look, that's all collapsed in. So we've got new roof segments to go in there. I just had to get through the winter, which we have done, hopefully, now. But, yeah, the rest of it is solid. But we will take the whole of the roof off and put new panels in it. That's the plan with that anyway. So, oh, well, there you go. Loads of stuff in here. Had many a party in here, folks, coming home from the pub and bringing all the chaps home, all getting in there, blinking. We're on it. I had a beer fridge in the old log cabin there, which was full up with beer always, and it used to be party night basically in there. And there you go. But that was a long time ago now, 10-15 years ago even, probably, yeah, about 15 years ago. Just so happens that you pick up a load of old crap and say, oh, store that, we think we'll have that for later. But in a state of disrepair. This used to be lovely, and all the lights around the outside used to be coming on different colours. We had music in here as well. And lovely chlorinated water in there. But yeah, it's been standing for too long now. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah, that's what we're up to at the moment. Clearing all this crap outside now. And we've got a bloke picking it up. I think Saturday Jim has arranged for it. So he'll get rid of it. And that's the easiest way for us to do it. Anyway, there you go. There's me trotter doors there. Look, the trotter van. Just still sitting there. Painted many, many years ago. Just been sitting under there. But they'll be alright. Hopefully get that engine sorted out. Get it back on the chassis this year. That's the plan for that. And hopefully, woo, get the thing on the move now. Again, long restoration. It may not be finished this year, but at least I'm going to be a lot further on this year, hopefully. Right, we'll carry on. We'll see you a bit later. Oh, it's a cold one today, Sharon.
Not as cold as it has been, no, love.
No, but it is cold.
I've just hoovered the boot outside and I didn't have a coat on.
We're going to take the car down to the car wash. It's Saturday morning, folks, the time we're filming this. And we're just going to take the car down to the car cleaning. Just to let you know, folks, towards the end of the video, we'll be putting up the draw for the Cosori Turbo Tower air fryer. We left a link on our post page, and obviously those of you who have hit the little bell button would have got a notification of that post. But I've been asking people to go to the link in that description on the post and leave your comment below Cosori ribeye. But quite a few of you are still leaving it on the post itself. I did say that in the message. That's what was happening a bit later on. So,
the machine's been.
The what?
Picked up the leaves.
Oh, the road cleaning machine. Yeah, that's been
I
there
thought it looked clean down the road.
since just before Christmas, I think, Sharon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, it is a bright sunny day. It's 7 degrees out here at the moment, but we're going down to London, as you well know, on is it Monday, Sharon?
Monday, yeah, we get the train from Grantham.
Yep,
We're going first class on the way there with Hull train.
Whole
And
trains,
on the way back with my favourite LNER, which I'm upset is the first class lounge is closed.
So we're going to do a little comparison.
Yeah. It's a quite big difference in the price as well, but I can't remember offhand.
Yeah.
But then I didn't mind because you had the VIP lounge.
Yeah.
But no, I've got that now.
We tend to go on the LNER normally, don't we?
Yeah, I like the LNER.
But Sharon, when she books them, she'll obviously she books them in advance.
Yeah.
And she books for the better deal. And also, one thing we'd like to say as well, folks, we'd like to wish Simon from Simply Whitby.
Oh, yeah, get well, Simon.
Hope he gets well soon. He's out of accident at the moment.
And sending a lot of love and kisses as well to Carol, because she'll be going through it as
so
well.
hope you pull through this all right, mate.
Yeah.
He's been in the hospital for about 5 days, I think, and he may have to have an operation.
He's
so
home now, wasn't he? He's had a picture of him looking at his sandwich, bless him.
That's Simon from Simply Whitby, so wishing him all the best there.
Yeah.
Right, we're down the village now, folks. Where do you want me to park, Sharon?
Go in here and I'm going to run in the car and get some money out.
Right. Oh, I've got to get some out as well, haven't I? So I'll have to go in. Oh, we're both going together.
Oh, let's go together,
Let's
baby.
go, we want to be together.
Yeah.
Right, we'll come back to you in a minute, folks.
Oh, look at that skip. Look, they've got all them tables and chairs put in the skip.
Well,
They've got all new wooden furniture.
Probably doing it all up, haven't they? This is the
Why don't they put them outside free for people?
Well, there you go, Shell. Come on in, baby, let's go. So we're down the village at the moment. As I say, bright, but a little bit fresh. And the time at the moment is about 10 to 12 in the afternoon, so quiet time of the year, obviously.
Nearly lunchtime.
Oh, don't say that, Sharon. So we just got to get in and get some money out, basically. There's our local post office.
That.
What's that? That Ferrari? Don't know what that is.
Noisy.
Maserati?
Noisy, isn't it?
Yep. I was just saying to you yesterday, Sharon, people don't seem to use cash tills as often as they used to.
No, but I do see them in here.
Yeah, but cash is king though. Remember that. Right, where are we going? Down the cash till. This is your normal general media stuff. What's that all about? Look, Emma Dow. I thought he died ages
You all
ago.
right? She's just cooking for you. Oh, isn't that
What's that
nice of her?
Cheese straws?
She's just made... I'm going to have one.
Not for me, you have some, Sharon.
Oh, isn't that nice of her?
Yeah.
Say hello to
you're
Jane,
gonna be
everybody.
on it. No, you've got a lot.
Jane's been cooking up a storm.
Yeah.
That's how good she is. People bring her food in. See? They're nice.
I won't creep over your shoulder.
You could have already done it for all I know.
Nah, I wouldn't do that, baby. Right, let's get some...
You should always have a bit... I took a bit extra.
I normally
Got
take a bit
in my
of cash.
purse.
Yeah, I like to have...
Sometimes I get caught out.
See, the thing is, I don't carry that about with me anymore, folks. It's all done on my blinking phone.
See,
now.
that's why I won't put it on my phone.
What are you looking at?
Wine, not that I drink it.
We're not wine drinking. Oh, hello. Say, I bet it's your brother.
Got to be in it.
I bet it's your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean? Every time we film, he phones up. So, after our little visit to the co-op, we then decide just to take our car down, or Sharon's car down, to get the old car wash. And yeah, we don't actually show you that. We just show you this bright day, which is absolutely lovely out here, and hope you enjoyed a little ride with us. We don't know what we're going to be doing today, but you're definitely coming along for the ride. Well, We found ourselves at a place called Rand Farm, Sharon.
Yes.
And where's this located?
I think it's just on the outskirts of Rugby.
Yeah, so we're not far from Rugby.
No.
Now we come here because Jimmy and Charlotte with baby Frank and also baby Ernie are actually here. And they got in on a ticket for
£5.
online. If you do it online, you can book special tickets sometimes. And they got in for £5. But we've just tried it, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a winter deal they're doing, and they're only doing so many of them a day for £5. But we still got in cheap. We've paid $22.90 for the two of us.
Yeah, let's get inside. This is the entrance. And the first port of call, Sharon, is the toilet. So you've actually booked online, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right, in you go then. You can do that.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Is that, yeah?
Oh, these are new ones. Haven't seen these ones before.
The timetable on there for you.
Right, okay then. I think Jimmy said he was coming to us.
Did he? Where is he? He's here somewhere. The first, this is all changed.
You can go in there if you want.
Oh yeah, toilets.
I'll wait here because of Jimmy.
Right.
Hey, Frank and Jimmy.
Right, we're in.
Yeah.
Where is he?
They're up in the little hole, the gap.
Oh, he's up there. Can't see him in that little hole up there. Look. So we've just found Charlotte, and we found little baby Ernie.
What's he coming down the side?
Hey? So we've only got about an hour here anyway. Have you been round?
5.
Shuts at 5.
Yeah.
Sharon said 4.
Last entry is 4:30.
Oh, last entry.
Yeah.
Did you come down the slide,
That
Frank?
was good.
Did you come down? Oh, here we go. Look. Here we go. Did you go right at the top, Frank?
You're going to do it
He's all
again?
excited, isn't he? Are you excited, baby?
Yeah,
You're
because
going to see some blinking animals, aren't you?
us, yeah, I get excited over the
You're a bit
animals,
too old for
don't
that, aren't you? Unbelievable.
Oh, how frightening.
Right, we're just going to get ourselves sorted out and then we'll come back to you in a minute. Oh, what's he doing now?
Climbing the wall.
It's very tricky, Frank, isn't it? Hey, when you get older, you'll be able to climb it. Yeah? Anyway, right. Sharon, what are we doing then? Are you just going now then?
I don't know.
They've been here for about an hour, I suppose, have you?
Yeah.
So they was going on somewhere else, so we just play it by ear at the moment.
Jimmy wants to get his hair cut, doesn't
Frank, that's cheating.
Big cows and big
You're cheating, Frank.
he? They were lovely.
Coming in.
There's a horse in with the donkeys.
Where's the donkeys?
In the big one over there.
Right,
It's that way.
right.
We've actually collared Frank, haven't we? He wants to stay with us. You know why I think that is, Shell? On the way in,
Yeah.
there's a load of bloody Hot Wheels.
My dad's inside with turtles in and with giant pig and
Giant pig?
Really?
and the turtles and
Wow. These
and a horsey.
Do you know
horsey.
what? Even the sheep are listening
What's these
to
little
you.
sheep
Look.
here? Look.
I spoke
There we
to
go.
cow earlier.
Oh, he stroked a cow.
Look at him.
What lovely eyes.
Yeah, come in, baby. Let's move on.
I want to swim.
Oh, these look a bit frightening, Shell, don't they?
Yeah, look at the size of that
Look at the
bull.
size of him. Look.
That's
That's the one with the ringed nose.
that's a bull.
Wow. They are enormous. Are they? What are these? Are they normal cows or?
They might have the name down there somewhere.
They're not Highland cows, are they?
No, they're
horns,
long
haven't they,
haired, yeah,
Highland
and they're
cows?
long haired, don't they?
Look at the
Look at that
size
one
of him.
fast asleep. Look, his little head turned right round.
Look at him. Look.
Look at his teeth.
Wow. Amazing.
Hello.
Oh, hello. He's coming over, Shell. Look. He's coming over. Look. Mind your face, Frank. Get back. Don't forget, Frank. You got to wash your hands
Yeah,
afterwards.
stroke him here then.
Go on in. Over you go.
Touch the top of his
Give
head
him a
there.
stroke.
Cool, that's soft. Go underneath
Look at that.
one. Go down through this one, it'd be easier. Look.
Through that one. There you go. Mind you don't pull your arm back, Frank.
Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah, be careful, Shell, because if it lifts its head up, you get his arm trapped.
Oh, look, it's the baby.
Hello, little one.
Hello, pretty. Hello.
One that breathed in my face.
Look at their feet.
Yeah, but
He's got black nail varnish
but
on.
one that breathed in my face.
Yeah, they're all coming out. Oh, look at this monster, Shell. Look.
Oh, look at his little tufty on top.
Look, hello.
Daddy loved that one.
Is that the
Hello.
one Daddy loved?
You're lovely, aren't you?
Because that's a massive one.
Look at their beautiful eyes. Mind, don't put your face
Yeah,
on
be
there.
careful, not too near, Frank. Right. There you go. All the cows together, Shell.
I'm not in there.
So that's what they are, folks. Look, Lincoln Red Cows. There you go. Got their own name, Frank, haven't they? And they're native to Lincolnshire. Just remember, folks, if you come to a place like this, you've got to be able to put up with some smells. And there is some smells here, Sharon, isn't there?
Oh, there's a strong one here. Oh.
Right, let's get outside. This has all changed since the last time we've been here, many years ago. I think when we brought Jimmy here when he was a little boy, and now Jimmy's bringing his kids here, so there you go. Time moves on. So there is an actual big area, look, 2 big areas here for children if you're bringing your children along, folks. You've got an indoor air cannon area and also the main area which we've walked through when we come in. It's like a big play area, Sharon, isn't it?
Oh, a very noisy play area.
Coffee to go over there.
I think there is a menu there as well.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's everything that's there. Look, archery, tractor
yeah, there's other
rides.
events going on as well, isn't there? So come on, Frank, let's go this way. So you've got an adventure playground over there. And there's a list of the different things. They still do the tractor ride, Sharon, which is a thing we went on many years ago, wasn't it?
Many years ago.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's not just these main barns here. Let's have a little quick walk through here.
Oh, I can see some ducks.
Yeah, all this is all new. We don't remember all this when we come here before.
This was there, some of that.
What, the climbing frame thing?
Yeah, but it wasn't as big as
Little
that.
tractors there for your kids to play on. Sun's very low in the sky at the moment, Sharon.
Yeah.
And then you've got this sort of playground area over here, haven't you, with trampoline, swings and all that. You want to go on a trampoline, do you? As I say, there is a tractor which goes round the land. You can sit on the back of it and does a tour of the land. I don't know if
Doesn't look like it's here
I don't know if you have to pay for that, Sharon. I'm not sure. Okay, mate.
For you.
Yeah, they can spit at you, them things.
Oh, he's coming over.
Oh, welcome to Sunday, folks. Hope you had a lovely weekend so far. Blinking cold here, Sharon, isn't it?
Very cold. Well,
And hope you're looking forward to the draw a little bit later on. Won't be too long now.
And I haven't got a coat on, so it is cold.
I know, you're driving today, aren't you?
Yeah, because
we
we've
just
got the camera.
got to pop over to Chris's Caravan, Sharon's brother, because you've got to put some boxes over there, so he'll be down. Is it tonight, Sharon?
Yeah, after his chat show.
After his chat show tonight, folks.
See,
well, they would have seen it by now, wouldn't they?
So when you're watching this, it'd have just finished most of it now, my brother.
Yeah, he puts his show on just before us. He normally does. Starts at 6 o'clock if you're interested, folks. Get yourselves over there. He's getting a lot of new subscribers coming from
yeah, I'm pleased for
Butler's
him.
Empire, and they're actually loving his little chat show format.
Just imagine now, just walking to his garage, getting his car out, and then he's going to start his journey.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're just going to go down there now.
We know he's coming. We're going.
We're going where? Oh, we're going on
to
holiday.
London tomorrow. We're going to see my cousin.
Oh yeah, tomorrow
my
we're going.
cousin Susan.
We're going down to London tomorrow on the train, and you're obviously coming with us on that one. We're staying overnight.
Yeah.
But we honestly don't really know what we're doing when we get down there or where we're going to end up, so we're going to play it by ear.
We're going out for dinner with my cousin Susan.
Yeah, but I mean, they won't see that.
They might do. She might not mind being on it, so we can give that little pub a review of their food.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, very grim day, folks. Look at this, look.
We're staying in a hotel by Waterloo, apparently. This was our Christmas present from Gary and Stacey.
Yep.
So I've just got all the paperwork out now, and I'm ready. I just got to pack my little overnight bag.
Brilliant.
Backpack,
Yeah,
not bag.
Look how miserable this is out here today, look. Horrible, cold. What's the temperature? Oh, 6 degrees.
6, it's boiling.
It's warmer than it has been. Don't forget when we was in Fuerteventura, it was blinking -4 here. Definitely in Scotland anyway, Sharon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going back there very shortly, as you say, within the next couple of weeks, isn't it, Sharon?
7th.
The 7th of February.
Yep.
We'll be back there. Look at these roads here, folks. Look at that little blinking bollard. You can see it here, bollard in the road, look. The roads are now, I don't know if you've noticed or not, the roads have got bad again. They had a period of time where things settled down again, but now loads of holes have appeared again.
I think that's due to the cold weather, you know.
Yeah, well, what normally happens is the water gets below or goes into the cracks in the ground, and then when it freezes, it pushes up the tarmac where there's a fault, so that's what makes it worse. And then when cars drive over it, obviously,
Oh, tractors or big lorries.
or whatever, it causes it to blow, so to speak. Talking about blow, we had two blinking birds we nearly hit the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, you hit nearly.
Well, 3 actually.
Pheasants, all pheasants.
Pheasants walked straight out in front of us. One of them, I think we did catch, didn't we?
I don't know, I shut my eyes and I screamed.
No, that's when we got to the gym, wasn't it? That one.
Yeah, that was the one I screamed
Yeah, I
for.
think we did caught that one. For actual fact, it's 3 in total. So they do say it comes in 3s, don't they? So
We've had our 3 pheasants.
we've had our 3 pheasants, and not only that, she had a stone chip. I see it coming when I was driving a car the other day. I see the stone come towards us and chip on her side of the windscreen.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to have to get that sorted out. Jimmy's friend is a windscreen repairer. We took a picture of the crack, and he said it looks like it's one of those that could just go further and further.
He's a bit dubious to do it.
Which you can't really repair with them kits or whatever, where they do it, because it could spread. Because when they grind it out, they actually grind the windscreen out when they do them properly. I know you can buy them little kits online where you just put glue on it and it don't soak in properly, basically, but they grind it out and then refill it with resin. But he said that's the total crack, which looks like it could spread. So she's looked on her insurance policy. You have to pay an excess of £140 first.
The thing is, what's making me wait is because you're making then a claim on your insurance.
I don't think it counts so much, yeah.
It does. I did read
never
further
used
down
to.
on this. It does. So my insurance is due in February, so I'm going to wait till then, window allowing.
Right, okay, well, whatever, yeah. Got to keep our eye on it anyway. Right, let's get down to Caravan, drop these stuff off, and we'll show you each caravan. He don't live there. It's like a little holiday caravan where he comes up and stays in Lincolnshire, not far from us. And he does his broadcast from there as well,
His
doesn't
little
he?
holiday home.
Yeah, so when he's filming tomorrow, he'll be filming from the caravan. But when he films during the week, he's filming from his house where he lives. He's got 2 little studios.
And I think we're having a day out Wednesday.
Oh my good God.
He wants to do some filming.
Of course he
so
does.
Then he says, if you're filming, I'm filming.
Of course he does.
So we'll both be filming.
Anyway.
But we both do different takes.
Yeah. Here we are, Chris's
We are
caravan. Right on the edge of a lovely field there. He's right at the end here, look. And as you can see, it's an old caravan, but it's only a little holiday home for him, but it does the job, doesn't it?
It's nice inside. He's got a lovely sofa in there, so comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. But say he normally comes down here
Once a month, normally.
once a month, is it normally?
Yeah.
That's now it's going to be shut now for two months.
2 months it's shut for, yeah.
So obviously he won't be down there. So this is probably going to be his last visit. So he'll get the water turned off when he's finished this one, and case of frost and all that, and empty it all out. And yeah, there you go. So Sharon's just going to drop a parcel in. Oh, what you got there, Sharon? He's got to have one on his window. He should have had one blinking years ago.
He should have done, yeah.
Let's get out and have a look. We'll mount it because Gary, our boy, used to have a channel called Scrap It Man, which is now Project Man. And I've just noticed that. Look, an old Scrap It Man sticker on there, Sharon. Get that Butler's Empire one. In fact, cover that one up.
Shall we cover it up?
No, put it next to it.
I'll
Good.
add it though, isn't
See
it?
if he notices it, Sharon. See if he notices it. Get it straight. You know what he's like.
For you, brother, a sticker.
Yeah, lovely. Who's that one, Sharon? Don't recognise that channel.
It's Auntie Ring.
Auntie Ring. Anyway, yeah, look at this, folks. Look, couldn't be on a better plot. Needs a bit of maintenance work done here, Sharon. All this old decking collapsed. Gary come and repaired all this for him. All this is new bits there. Well, not new, but reconditioned bits. The old gate's falling apart there, Sharon. Look. And there's the field there. Look, so he opens up onto this every morning, and it's absolutely lovely in the summer, isn't it?
What's that?
I said it's lovely here in the summer.
Oh, yeah. So peaceful.
Yeah. He painted the decking because he used to have AstroTurf down there, Sharon, didn't
Yeah.
he? And all he done was pour it on, and this is how good he is at handiwork. Look, it's all splashed up
Where's the keys?
onto his doors there. Look.
Where's the keys?
I don't know.
Well, you opened the barrier.
Oh, is it on there? Is it?
He's a wally.
I don't know what I've done with them. I must have put it back in the car, Sharon. Let's have a look. I'm sure I put it back in the car. I don't know. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Come on, out you.
Yeah.
Hey, is he there?
And, yeah,
Oh, he's
and
on
your
the camera,
ring
look.
doorbell, look.
It's all security up. Look.
My pleasure.
Out, Sharon.
You're where? All right then, bye.
He's on the camera. He's in Marks and Spencer, Sharon.
Bye.
Look at that, what he done there, look. He splashed all the paint up there. I don't know if that'll come off or not, look. Look. Unbelievable. He just literally poured it and it all went up on there.
He dropped
look.
out of his hands or something, he
Eh?
said, didn't he? He
Oh,
dropped
I
out
don't
of his
know.
hands.
It's all the way along,
yeah,
Sharon.
but it's well, when you drop things, it's amazing how
Of course it is.
far
Yeah.
it goes.
There you go. In you go. In you go. That's what we got him for Christmas. He loves that shower, doesn't he? Little induction hob.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's got a Kasori.
I've got new saucepans for him and all up there. I've got him them as well.
Yeah, he got all them.
Actually, they're quite nice.
Because the cooker, believe it or not, look at this, look, it's all rusted away, look. And rather than cook on that, because that comes off of the gas bottles, it's just so easy to have that and cook off of that.
I get the urge to cover that every time I look at it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you can do, yeah.
Now I've said it, he'll be saying, sis.
He don't use it, does he?
Oh, look. What's stickers about
Hey?
for? That's obviously Disney, isn't it?
Oh, that's when he went to Disney, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so this is it. You've probably seen this before, folks, anyway, those. But, yeah, it's like a bright colour, doesn't he? But he's got these aircon units up here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he also uses a calorie gas as well, because that eats stuff up instantly, sort of thing, doesn't it?
He loves that as well, yeah.
But all his heating is all done via the app, so he can turn it on when he's driving up from London.
He's actually watching us now. Look,
Yeah, he's probably watching us now. The camera's on. He's got all this camera up, so he's probably listening. Well, it's all recorded anyway. That's what I'm saying. So he's got it well recorded up because he's so far away from home.
But, see if anything goes wrong as well. He can keep an eye.
He can turn the heating on when he's driving up, so when he gets in here, it's lovely and warm. Or in the summer, it's lovely and cool because these are air conditioning units.
But look at that. Did you show that lovely sofa? I'd like that in my sun lounge.
Yeah, it's a lovely thing.
And it's so comfortable.
When they put this in, apparently, they had to take the front window out because this come with the Caravan, didn't it?
It's a lovely one.
Anyway, coming in, baby. We've done our job.
Yep, I've done a bit for my brother.
Let's get outside, get home, and
Show
finish.
the studio off.
Oh yeah, look, there's his little studio. Put a light on, Shah.
I don't know where it is.
I don't know.
The other side.
Oh, that's inside, yeah. It's under there. You've got our sit. This is his little studio where he does all his broadcasting from.
Should we put the teddies out for him in the sea?
Hey, put his teddies out. This was the small single bedroom, I think, Sharon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But as I say, when you watch him on a Sunday night, or this Sunday, well, you've obviously seen it now. This is where he's filming it from. You'll recognise the green background there. Look, you'll see that tonight. Right, coming in. Let's go. Because someone, Sharon, wants to win an air fryer.
Yes.
So let's get back and do the draw.
Shut that door.
She just come down the stairs and she said, did I shut the door? I said, I don't know, so she had to go back and check it. Look.
When I said it, I thought, I'm
How many
sure
times
I
have we
did.
done that before?
Countless, and I'll still be doing it. Countless more.
Yeah. So your brother's not very good at DIY, Share, is he?
No, he's the first to admit it, actually, isn't he?
And he's done many DIY fails in the. I said you should record them. He drilled a hole in the bedroom wall once to put a shelf up, and when he went through to the next bedroom on the other side, he drilled right through the wall.
He wants to do something with a pipe. He wants me and him to do it on the video.
Oh my God.
But it won't be too bad if I'm helping him because I use my noddle.
He also went to pull a bit of wallpaper off, didn't he? Remember that one? And he carried on pulling it, and then he pulled the whole plaster off the wall or something. And he had to get a plaster in, I think, to do the wall.
Do you remember years ago when he worked for BT and I said I wanted a phone in my kitchen? And he went through the electric cables, didn't
he went through our cable when we lived in London. He drilled through the cable. I had to chop all the wall out and...
You've got to love him.
Yeah, he drilled through the cable. Blew the ring main out.
There's plenty of people like that that just can't do it.
Yeah, I know. Anyway. Right, let's get back home then. So we're going to do that draw for you. Someone tonight is going to win that Kasori Turbo Tower air fryer. Hope it's one of you in the chat. That'd be great.
Do you know what? It will be one of them in the chat.
Well, not necessarily, Shell.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, see you in a minute. Okay, folks, here we are. One person is going to win that Kasori Turbo Tower. And what we're going to do, first of all, I did ask you to go to our video on the Kasori, the last one we done, which was the low carb air fryer meals video. So if I click on that, start it off. Well, we've got a banger for you today, folks. That's the one there, and at the top of the page, we've got the URL for the video. I'm just going to copy and paste that. So I'm going to grab that, click copy, go over to the YouTube random comment picker there, put the YouTube link in there, paste it in there, and now it's going to fetch the amount of people who commented. Now I'm going to include replies, and I'm not going to allow duplicates. So if you put the answer in more than once, we'll only take one of them. So the keyword we want is Kasori ribeye. There we go. So let's type that in and then click continue, and it should find the amount of comments with that in. There we go. 429 unique comments with that phrase in. And here we go, folks. We're going to pick a winner. The winner is Mark Spence 4352. And he says, really love your channel. Keep up the good work, guys. How's Gary doing? And at the beginning there, as you can see, Kasuri ribeye. Well done, Mark. Mark, if you email us to that email address just on the page there and email us your full name and also your full shipping address, we'll pass out to Kasuri and they will send you out the air fryer. And there we go, folks. Well done to the winner.
Congratulations.
We'll pass your details on to Kasuri and they'll send it directly out to you. Hopefully, I forgot to mention, you must be in the UK. Oh my God, that ain't your brother again.
It is.
Look, it's every time we put the camera on, folks, he's there, look. Bear with us. On with the gravy, made out of the juices. Look at that, baby, look. So, they've got traditional pork, all the roast vegetables, Yorkshire pudding there, obviously a bit of stuffing as well, Sharon. And all I've got is the pork and green veg there, as you can see. So that's my dinner. Look at that, look. Come on, baby, come round for dinner, folks, eh, Shell?
No, they'll all be round.
They'll all be round. It wouldn't go that far, Shell, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Look at that, how beautiful does that look, look. Baby Frank has his little roast as well. And
Won't be long for early.
the crackling is superb. Again, this is finished off in the air fryer. We do it in the old Kasuri mini oven there. Oh, that is fantastic. Anyway, we're going to go now, folks. We're going to eat our dinner.
Bye, thanks for watching and congratulations to our winner.
Yeah. So we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, folks, we will be travelling down to London on Monday and Tuesday. And we'll be bringing you a video of what we do down there. Not too sure what it is yet, but come along for the ride. Thanks very much. We'll see you in the next video. And until then, bye for now. Oh, superb.